Hi, Massinos. How are you doing? Have I seen you chat before? I'm not sure if I have. Have I seen you in someone else's stream? I'm not sure if I have. But yeah, I definitely have seen you in someone else's stream. But thank you so much. Thank you for looking. I don't know how loud she is compared to me either, but I'm kind of just watching what she's doing, and what I'm doing is very different. Also, I don't have any watercolor paper. I left it at my parents' house, so this is what we have. I took so much time setting up that I'm not sure where I'm at either. I'm gonna move my mic closer. I'm very quiet. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I can't see past the microphone. I'm gonna try making that. This is a setup I've never done before. Oh my god. I don't even know how to type in the microphone more at this angle. Right. I also can't hear the music. So there's that too. Okay. I think that's like a normal volume maybe for you to be. I'm not really sure. I wonder if the compressor is just like too heavy. What if I turn it off completely? Okay. I don't know. Did my phone die? Oh, it's not even charging. So I guess I'm not painting along anymore. That is too bad. Yeah, let's do this. So I have these watercolor pens. And I don't know how that's gonna go. Okay, that is too dark. Yeah, I think, I don't know. This is quite something. I also can't see chat really very much either. So this is kind of, so now what do I do? Do I do yellow? I think I do yellow. So let me just test out the yellows that I have. Should I put this over here? I don't know, I've never done this before. Okay, that's pretty orange. That is also pretty orange, so I like it even better. I don't know why they make this is those two colors. Oh, I have it on manual. I guess it looks kind of orange in your view. So I have it set pretty warm. Okay, this is more orange, which makes sense because it's literally more orange. Yeah, I think the lack of yellow in this set is kind of problematic. Okay, so I'm just gonna, I don't know what I'm doing. some reason I was doing the things wrong. Okay, I think that is what I want for this, and then I'm gonna outline the sun with it. And just kind of going to plot out the best that I can on normal glass paper. It's not perfect by any means. The sun is getting more shadowy, but hopefully as the day goes on, it actually is less shadowy. Alright, so now I really don't know. This is fun. Yeah, that's why I was like, I really want to stream this. I know it's very weird, but I'm also like, I'm not putting her stream on my screen. I also, my phone died, so I'm not even watching it anymore, unfortunately. But I just veered so far away from the actual paint along. And I was like, you know what? This is content. Okay, I gotta stop letting this. I guess I just get everything kind of yellow. Maybe there's a better way to do this. Thank you. Yeah, I don't have watercolor paper, so that's kind of why I'm like, should I be doing this like it's normal watercolor and like putting yellow everywhere, or should I just pull an orange marker, you know? I may pull an orange marker. And the tips are going to be like proper white. Oh, the shadows. Yeah, I'm not sure I have the right materials. I do? Oh, it sure does look like maybe I'm not, because I'm hitting it right now and it's not doing anything. That's kind of fucked up. Oh! Oh, I understand now. Thank you for telling me. I am very far away from that mic. I didn't realize I had them separated. I don't really know what to do about that. I could move that mic over here. Also, I will always appreciate you telling me or like asking if the audio is what it's supposed to be, because I never, I'm never bothered by that. It's very frequently wrong. What do I do about that? Because yesterday I was having a hard time getting the mic to work at all. And now I have it working, but it's just the one. Hi, Lucy. What if I do this? devices is here. Also, yeah, just putting it out there, MKO is doing these wrong right now. They're kind of a little bit of a ways in, but if you still want to get in on that, you should go do that. Dear Lord, when I get to heaven, please let me bring my man. Yeah, I can't hear the music either. It's a first. I've never streamed at my desk before. And also, yeah, I'm gonna look this up. How to says no. I'm trying to figure out why my microphone is the really far away one. This may be a failure. No, because I want to know that. I cannot express how actually far away from the mic I am right now. Orla too? I have water this time. Wonder how I did this. Focusrite USB ASIO. Control panel. How did I yeah, like my I see. My microphone input isn't working in any of my Steam collections, but then in here it's working, but it's just the second one. And I can't remember how I set it to that in the first place. I mean, I guess if you can hear me, it's probably fine, and I'll just, like, get over it. Yeah. Well, yeah, as long as you can hear me, I guess that's what matters. There's a lot of noise, but that's too bad because I literally have this microphone like here and ready to go. But obviously, it's not gonna work today. I guess it could potentially if. Oh, wait! Did that work? No. Yeah, those are just not working. And it's only letting me do the second one. Oh! Okay, well, that seems to have worked. I think. Yeah. I'm getting more shadows, but in different places. So, I need a reference. I cannot look at a reference because my phone is dead and it does not want to charge. Oh, I have a different charger here. Is it an SD stream if there's not a significant portion of it spent troubleshooting? Is it really? I didn't think so. Okay. I know I want to use. I wonder what this purple looks like. Okay. It's very bright. Some of these colors are very bright. That is extremely bright. I guess this purple. Okay, that purple has potential. No, it doesn't. This is so. I don't know. I love the way these pens work. It's very cool. Earlier used them, and I didn't think to tell her that they're watercolor. Actually, I think I forgot that they were watercolor to begin with. I probably should have used this instead of the pink, but I don't know. The color will have more depth or something, right? I think if I want to blend it more, I have to just use the same blue with just less of it. I wonder if that's gonna make it green over here. But I added the This isn't right. It's hard when I get to this stage because I start to really like it. And then I do something that I don't like. And I'm like, cool, all done. It was good. Now I'm making it worse. But this is literally on just takes more concentration to do what's it called? Is that the one I was using like for real, guys? It takes more concentration to play. So that's just like brain power we don't have right now. Okay, now I'm getting back to this. What is making it green? Is that, oh, it's because I'm wearing away the paper. That makes sense. Oh, that's backwards. Oh. Oh gosh. It's a party up in here. Is it? Is it a party? Hello? Yeah, I did not actually plan on following her things along, and then I started to, and then I stopped pretty quickly following what I was supposed to be doing. So I just, ooh, okay. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute, this is good. This is a good color. Okay. If I can combine that with an orange, that is going to be magnificent. would I put pink on top of it? The sun itself is going to have to be red, which I didn't plan for it either. Girl, your mic is in the bathroom. How come this works though? Clearly it's this one. It must be both. Hang on, I can fix it. Is that better? Bloody well don't. You know, I've always been collected, calm and chill. You know, oh, I never look for conflict for the thrill. But if I'm feeling someone stepping towards you, can't describe. Okay. Hi. I mean, thank you for bringing it to my attention again anyway, because, oh my gosh. Can I just, like, this is so chaotic. I love it. Also, just for the record, I would have MKO's stream up still. Ooh. Is that the color of the sun? Should I just send it? That's scary. I think I should just send it. Because... well, okay. What was this again? Too dark. And this is the one that we made pink. Yeah, we made this one neon. But it already kind of had some neon to it. You know what I mean? Actually, no, this is just kind of neon. So... send it! Full send! I know. It's what I do. It's what we do. It's what me do. Alright. Cool. I'm gonna wreck it. I can fix it. I'm scared. Oh God! Okay, so officially, paper towels don't work for testing colors. Who knew? This is gonna be better if I add yellow to it, I feel like. But what do I know? Clearly nothing. I mean, we already knew that. I didn't claim to know anything. Okay, interesting. The camera is more over here than I thought. Yeah, I need like a real red, but I only have one. Maybe if I... what does this become? These are very strange. I'm very organized with these markers. The shadows of the sun on the paper represent the shadows the sun casts on the mountains. Okay, so I need to descend it just like more pigmented. Okay, you were right. It's just a perfect color, and there's no reason to put water in it just 'cause. So now this can't be white. Oops. Let me just, that's just a quirk of it now. This can't be white because the sun is red. So what now? Do they become fully blue? It's what we do. I don't know. I'm gonna move to the grass. I should have put the mountains further down. I don't actually know what to do with the grass. I should sketch out where the shadows of the main mountains are. I also don't have my real pencils because I don't know where my pencil sharpener is. So I'm just using mechanical pencils, and then I can't erase it, but like as we can see, that is a-okay. Okay. Okay, so how do we go about this? The sun is there. So do we just mirror it, but like taller? Okay, hang on. So we want it to go like here and here and here and like here. We're gonna pretend that the deadly laser that is the sun is like very, like the perspective of the shadows is gonna be spread out more than it probably would be in real life. Okay, so then with that, we start here. We turn it because the sun is a deadly laser, as mentioned previously. How do you get that from there? So there, like that. Yeah. And then from there to there. Ooh, that's hard. That does not feel right. I mean, obviously it doesn't go all the way down here. There's like more stuff in here. It's just grayer. I mean, these aren't going to be crisp lines anyway. And then that one, where did I put that one? Here? The heck? Where did I put it? I don't know where I put it. This is, oh, what is that shadow? Oh, I can move that. Oh my gosh, are those cobwebs? Those spider mite webs? They thought this was a plant? Fucking idiots. Okay, that's better. And then what's that shadow? That's this? That's... Is that still the thing? I don't know. Let's put it here. Or there, that's fine. Okay. And then in there, it's actually like all the way up here. Yeah, I don't know, something like that. Are the mountains darker than the grass? Yes, because the sun gets like refracted or whatever. It like spreads out or whatever. So this is a lot harder than I thought it would be. Well, let's figure out what color the grass is gonna be, because I feel like it's gotta be some kind of orangey color, but maybe a greeny color would make more sense with orangey accent. Yeah, I kind of like this for like the actual blades, especially, what does it look like desaturated? Yes, I think so. And then what if we do this? No, that doesn't do anything. I do not have like a proper yellow. This is a little green. I don't know if you can actually see that. You know, you can kind of see that it's a little green, yeah. Yeah, no, that is neon yellow. Honestly, the color of these, oh! I guess if you desaturate it, it can get pretty good. So then what, I should test like what the blending is gonna be and not just do it. Just do it. Okay, so let's, the same blue. Maybe we shouldn't use the same blue. So let's say this is the shadows. Okay, those are the shadows of the mountain. And then this, the yellow, that's orange. This is orange. This should almost be in this one because of how orange it is. No, I think my initial choice was right. And then these are the blades. They really shouldn't be like moving in the wind at this time of day, but okay. And then hang on now. I have other colors. Okay. Now hang on. Okay, actually, I'm glad I'm testing this. Because then the gold comes out further down. I guess figuring out the shadow color first is maybe important. It really shouldn't be gold if this is purple and pink. I kind of fucked up making it a red sun. Cuz the pink should have gone yellow, pink, purple, blue. Or like pink and purple up here and then yellow down here. No, that's not how it works. I don't think I know how it works. Alright, let's put the blue. This is the blue that we used for the mountains. We'll mark it. Oh, what was this yellow? Oh, that's a yellow. That's a fine yellow. Yeah, what if I did that? No, too much. Okay. I do think that the way that these pigments work, because that doesn't look like how that should look to me. Right? Like, this is orange and that's like very yellow. Okay. New idea. So these are very neon, I think, is what I discovered. I recently discovered it's a heatless fire. So now that I look at that, the orange on top actually looks quite good, but I didn't save what orange that was. If I put this in here, oh wait. Well, those, yeah, the mountains need to be the most dark and the most purple. And so, Okay, I need a reference officially. I'm turning my phone on. What if I did like a green? This is a good color. I have taken out all of my pens. This can go back. We're not using that. What's this? Like that could work. I think it just has to be this. Maybe. Or maybe it does just have to be the same blue as the mountains. Or are the shadows like a pink color? This is why I say I need a reference. Oh my gosh. I should be getting ready for the afternoon stream. That's funny. Okay, yeah. So this is good right here. So yeah, the area around the sun is yellower. Although this sun is white now. When the sun is red, the area around it is white. And then here we have the highlights. It's like there's a glow coming from the ground. So maybe I need like a grassy meadow is what I need. Because this is like Kelly. I'm trying to do something so basic. Or maybe this entire area is dark still. You know, I took some pictures that I'm kind of modeling this after in the Badlands. I could try to find those pictures. Hello, watercolor friends. I didn't mean to click on a video. I thought images were all images. Apparently not. That's a video. Okay. Alright, this sun is red. Are the mountains darker or is the ground darker? Is this too much thinking for what this is? It might be. Okay, red sunrise. I'm pretty sure there wasn't any. Okay, here we go. Yeah, very dark, no yellow. Very dark, no yellow. Everything is kind of red. Or this. Okay, there's like a purple haze. So it goes purple first, then pink. But the purple is very purple. There's not, it's like a gray purple. Or like, yeah, purple, then pink. Very strange. What is this planet? It's so cool. I guess it's not really the planet. It's rare blue supermoon. I'm sorry, that's neither blue nor the moon. Why a fiery red morning sunrise is primed for big... Alright. I know what I'm doing with the sun. Is this the color I already made it? If not, why not? Oh, fuck. I guess I have to make it bigger. Like, am I still learning if I'm being this perfectionist, or am I, like, is there, like, a point of no return where you're, like, not learning so much anymore? So that's an interesting thing I never really realized about sunrises and sunsets, is that the sun, the area around the sun is obviously brighter, but it depends on what time of the morning it is. You're one of those classic ones. I wish she knew you. You were one of those classic ones that everybody knows. So this is the color of the sky above it. Or like I said, maybe it's just abstracted. But then the sky up here needs to be blue, and that feels even harder to me than figuring out like a purple pink situation. You know what? Maybe the sky is just yellow. Maybe the sky is white. Maybe we stop worrying about what color things are supposed to be. Is this growth? You're a legend in my own mind. My middle name, my goodbye, 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 goodbye. The masters and mixes take too long to finish, to show you. And then we need another orange. Everybody knows you are one of those classic ones. Yeah. All right. Literally all of my markers are now out. Ooh, I like this one. This is actually a perfect pink. Is it? Your eyes did not know me like I know you. Oops. Fuck. This is not good. That's already so wet. That's what he said. That's what she said. Jokes are so heteronormative. We need to change that. I'm sorry I did not visit, did not know how to take it. When your eyes did not know me like I know you. Yeah, I can't hear the music, so I will continue to apologize for my singing. I've definitely seen depictions of the sunrise that were this neon. Okay. You're a legend. You're a legend, you're a legend.
Is she still, like, painting, or is this done? Yeah, I need to just send it with the pigmented colors, I think. Oh, maybe this is supposed to be purple down here. Probably should be. Oops. By the time I get to this side, I keep fucking it up. I have to keep, like, reminding myself that I'm doing this on regular paper, and this isn't getting hung on my wall or anything, and this is literally just fun. Hello. Why do we do anything? For fun. We do everything with the sake of fun in mind. Your eyes did not know me like I know you. What happens if I do? No. And then what was that orange there? 'Cause I want that in the sun. I kind of watered them all down, so it's hard to know. No. Okay, I think it's this one. My middle name, like goodbye. I fucked it up. I keep having to make it bigger. Oh, it doesn't look like a red sun anymore. Is this the one I was using? That looks kind of cool. Wish I knew you. Those classic ones everybody knows. You're one of those classic ones. Yeah. Okay. Now I can do the purple. Is that too close to magenta? This is good. I like this. We're just gonna go with things. Something I struggle with a lot. Nope, this is purple. Or this is pink. Okay. I'm gonna have to look at this. I'm gonna have to redo all of my organization of these. My middle name, my goodbye, 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 goodbye. Actually, I kind of want it to be dark. Okay. I'm sorry, I did not visit. Hang on, let me try this. I kind of like this. It's not dark, but now I'm kind of just like, okay, I just need to finish this. Because this level of like warping and craziness in the paper is toxic. Where's the pink that I used for the sun? I think it's this one. Okay, actually know where the outline of the sun is this time. Not know how to take it. Okay. I'm just gonna cover this entire bit. I just want to finish now because this is taking too long. It is stopping. The fun is stopping. And that's not good. You're one of those classic ones. Yeah. What if I just made it a lake? What if there wasn't grass at all and it was just a lake? That could be fun. There's just a lake here. No grass, no flowers. What color is this gonna be underneath it all? This one. Ooh, hang on. She's dark. Ooh. I think this mountain shadow needs to be bigger, but I've already lost that pen. No, I haven't. Okay, here it is. Why is it round? How did I do that? How did I fuck that up? Okay. I don't like how dark that is. I like how it's just like curled up. Okay. Pink. No. Neon. Get out of here, Neon. We don't want you. You're too much. I think I'm getting a migraine or something. I think if this is made light enough, it's the perfect color. Because it's the color of the sun. Okay. Oh, fuck. Damn it. I see. It's just really pigmented, man. Hang on. Can I do this? Not without ruining everything. This is more neon, I think. No, it can be peachy. Okay. Now for an orange. And then I think I'm gonna be done because I'm like kind of over it. That feels like too much, but where is the one I used for up there? I think that was it. It's not this one, is it? I think it actually might be. Fuck. Problem with these pens. Is they it's hard to predict like what color they're gonna be next. Like, you know what color they're gonna be, but or like when they're gonna run out of water and become too pigmented. Okay, this is a yellow, yeah? Alright. So I'm just gonna go in. over there is orange. This feels like a little kid's drawing, a little bit. Yeah, that entire side is just really wet. Oh well. But like, okay, it being like a little kid's drawing is fine, because that means it's something, right? Hi, MKO. Did you finish your stream? I lost the plot a little bit. The plot is lost on me. This is a different plot entirely. I really kind of want to color everything over with this. I might do that. Maybe not everything, like I don't have gouache or anything to make highlights. But you know what? I keep trying to like take this really seriously. It's like, oh, when you make art, it's very serious. Just not true. I wasn't even going to follow along. But I'm doing this thing lately where I try to do everything I think of that's like, oh, I don't know, that doesn't feel like a good use of my time right now. When there's no like better use of my time, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so here's something. There will still be little troughs of dark color. Just like less of them. I went a little too green with that, I think. like I need a little bit more of everything. Or at least of the dark colors. I'm so close. And then I can prep to stream again. Okay, this. Actually, my favorite part of this right now is that I am like actually finishing something, especially something just on like notebook paper that I didn't really intend to do to begin with. I don't finish things often. I maybe should have made these a little bit more sparse. Firstly, it doesn't look like a kid's drawing. And secondly, kids are people too. As much as I hate to admit it. Well, that's fair. They do claim to be people, I will admit. I'm so excited to see everyone's drawings. That's like the best part of like a paint and sip type scenario is you get to see everybody's like different interpretations and okay. I'm excited. I think I've finished something for once in my gosh darn life. Oh, it's not even in the sun. I've finished something for once. Actually, you can probably see it better when it's not in the sun. There you go. It looks a lot worse in person, but like that. Is that visible? Yeah. That's kind of visible. I think it needs more purple in the water. Not that kind of purple. I mean, it's tough because the purple that is up there is something I mixed, which you can't do off of the paper. I don't know. Maybe this more pigmented will actually be what I'm looking for. Oh. I might actually just have to say I'm done. Like, for real. Like, actually. I shouldn't have done as many little ripples. I should have just done more big sweeping things like this. Okay. If you can believe it. If you can believe it, I'm done. It looks so much better on the stream. Because it's like, it's color corrected and yep. Okay, well, thanks for hanging out while I painted. I just really wanted to stream it because the sunlight is just so pretty and nice. I probably could have, if I were to do this again, I wouldn't have done that purple. I would have just used this and the pink that I used there And then the orange I used up here and the yellow I used up here. Rather than kind of just covering it in a bunch of different colors that I didn't use before. It's called making a color palette. And then using that color palette. Yeah, I kind of gave up a little bit, didn't I? Well, 'cause I said I was done, and then I kept going. I think that would make anyone give up a little bit when they say they've done like 14 times. I love the pots thing. If you haven't read Blank by Malcolm Gladwell, you really should. One of the experiments he talks about is one where a bunch of students in a pottery class, there were 2 pottery classes, and one of them, the students made a different pot every single day. And in one of them, they spent the whole semester making one pot and perfecting it. And the ones who made a pot every day, their pot at the end was so much better than the singular pot that the other students had been working on. Now, how do you measure better? I don't really know, but I like that idea that, you know, we can focus on every little detail and get something that we're not even happy with usually. Or is that it? What did I use up there? It must be a yellow. Well, now they're all like this. The grass idea may have actually been easier than this water idea. Mostly just because I used so many colors. You know, the other thing with making a new pot every day is you don't hyperfixate on what's wrong with each of your pots. You just make another pot. You go, oh, okay, here's what I think I should have done differently with this pot. And then you do that tomorrow. And all the other steps along the way you do better because you've already done them. Okay. That is all. I'm gonna go now. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. As always, we're gonna stream blueprints in a couple of hours, and then have a weekend, and then Monday, hopefully I can repot some more plants. Bye.